Welcome, y'all. Welcome to D Does HVAC. And man, today we have an interesting video for y'all, man. So today I'm going to be changing out a compressor, but let me tell you a little bit about this call. So 2 days ago, they sent me out to go replace the thermostat, a T10 Honeywell thermostat. After replacing the thermostat, I found out that the blower motor was not working. Had 27 volts going to it, but blower motor still isn't spinning. All right, cool. I condemned the blower motor. I replaced the blower motor. After replacing the blower motor, I found out that the compressor was bad. After doing some thinking and some common sense, I also ordered a TXV. You might be wondering why I ordered a TXV. The reason I ordered a TXV is because ECM motors, they tend to run hot. All right. The only way for them to cool down is if the unit is working properly. So that meaning if that TXV failed, that would cause that blower motor to overheat. Once that blower motor overheats, whatever restriction was in that TXV had to pass to the compressor, causing the compressor to continue cycling and cycling with that debris in there or whatever the heck it could be. All right. Causing that compressor to go out. So yeah, that's my little mission that I'm on right now, trying to get these people up and running. It's been about 2 weeks since they haven't had any type of air conditioning and they have a baby. So they are priority on my list. Right now, I'm running a couple maintenance calls. Once I'm done with these maintenance calls, then I will go over to this customer's home and fix their unit for, finally, fix their unit, get them up and running, and they should be a happy family after that. But it is going to be an interesting day. So stick around and watch. All right. See you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, y'all. So I am back. I am finally on the way to this compressor call. I am currently around like 3 to 5 minutes away. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little tired. And to be honest, I don't feel like doing no TXV. So hopefully, I pray to God, fingers crossed, whatever you believe in. But I pray to God that it's just a compressor and I don't have to do a TXV. So I really don't feel like being up in a hot attic. But if I have to do it, guess what? He's gonna have to do it. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'll see you guys at the job site. Alrighty, guys. So I finally recovered all the refrigerant on this unit. Now I'm gonna open up the filter dryer, take that bad boy out. Then I'm gonna take off the fan, take out the compressor, and then go on from there. I'm about to braze this filter dryer in. Before I braze this filter dryer in, I do want to clarify something. Purging, all right? It is the most crucial thing when installing new parts. So every time you open up a system, I don't care if it's changing out the filter dryer, a compressor, a TXV, I don't care. Purge. All right. What you're doing is you're pushing out all the oxides from the acetylene. Okay. So the way that you do it is by opening this bad boy up. All right. You're going to loosen this all the way and you're going to only get a little bit of PSI. All right. Then you're going to come on this side. You're going to want to take out that straighter valve. Let me look for my tool real quick. You take out this straighter valve. All right. You're going to take this straighter valve out and you're going to want to hear a little bit coming out from here. Okay. Now you're able to hear that. That's what you want to hear. When I braze, I always braze at an angle from the filter dryer, just so I don't mess up the paint. Now that we're done brazing, we're grabbing our inspection mirror. And we look good. Now that I'm done brazing the filter dryer, I turn off my nitrogen because I have to take this fan off in order to take out the compressor. we took the condenser motor off, we are planning on taking this compressor out. And from the looks of it, looks like I could just cut them. So I don't know what happened, man, but compressor's out. I wanted to show you guys something, man. You taking out a compressor, this bad boy is always at the bottom of it. This is your crankcase heater. Whenever you're using heating mode in the winter, then this defrosts the compressor. All you do is you just loosen this bolt. It comes, whenever it's sideways, it locks in. You just put it up and then you just take this bad boy off. All right, now, so every time you get a new compressor, all right, that boy's gonna come with a bag. These are gonna be your grommets for the legs. They'll come with these new metal pieces that go in between the grommets to hold the compressor steady. I don't ever use those because the old ones are always technically good. So then you're gonna slide these bad boys on there. All right. Now that you have all that put together, you want to take these bad boys out. All right. And we're gonna snap this bad boy in. All right, number one, remember to purge. So I have my system purging right now. On the compressor, I have my fire a little bit stronger because the copper is a little bit more stronger. Now, inspection mirror, make sure that we got everything. That looks good. That looks good. Just double checking. All that looks good. All right. So just to show you guys, not trying to get too close. I ain't trying to get burnt. All right. Now that we got that compressor in, this is the moment of truth. We are going to pressure test it, make sure that it can hold 150 PSI without no leaks. After we do that, we're going to fill it up with brand new refrigerant, see what it does. And if it starts acting up, we know it's the TXV. So let's do it. Alrighty, so it's been about 5 minutes, y'all, and I've only dropped a PSI. I did notice that I had everything open on my gauges, and I believe that was the issue. I did soap and bubble everything. I didn't see any type of leaks. So I'm going to wait an additional 5 minutes to make sure that that 1 PSI doesn't turn into 2. Because if it does, then that means that every 5 minutes I am losing a PSI of refrigerant, and that is not cool. So let's wait about 5 more minutes and see what we have. All right, y'all. So as you can see, after 5 additional minutes, I haven't dropped an additional PSI. So now what I am going to do is pull a vacuum, and then I got to scale in some refrigerant, and this should be done if the TXV is not messed up. So let's get started. Another thing I do want to mention to you guys, you never, ever, ever want to run your vacuum with nitrogen in the line. You will burn it up. All right. So I still have a little bit left over. What I'm going to start doing is I am going to start my vacuum, but I'm not open. So my vacuum is going to be running. I wanted to hit second stage. When it went to hit second stage, I could just close everything up, open up the line, and the thing is going to start moving. All right, we're closing up the line, the refrigerant one. And now, time to open up. All right. So now, we start a vacuum. Since I have my vacuum running, what I'm going to do is start putting the fan back on, because if the TXV is bad, it's indoor, so I ain't got nothing to worry about out here. Alrighty guys, so it's been about 5 minutes. I got the whole unit put that together. I got the evacuation going. Right as of right now, we're sitting at 728 and dropping. So I'll see you guys when we hit 500. Alright guys, as you can see, we're at 506. It's been 21 minutes. We're almost at 500. I'm about to start closing all this down, and then we're gonna fill it up with refrigerant. Alrighty y'all, so now I'm just getting prepared to fill the unit up with refrigerant. As you can see, I have my clamp on my liquid line. I'm reading 63 degrees and my coil temperature is 74. The difference between that is going to be 10 degrees and there you go, 11 degrees even. When checking the TXV, it says indoor TXV subcooling has to be 11 degrees. So that means that this unit as of right now is charged at its full capacity. If you put any more refrigerant into this, it will flood the compressor. So we're done with this. As you can see, my pressures are good. 218 seems low, but it's pretty cold outside. Alrighty guys, so I am done with this compressor install. Thank God we didn't have to do no TXV. Whoop, whoop. So anyways, and I appreciate you guys. If you guys watched out to the end, I appreciate you guys for the support. Man, we will continue bringing in content. Content is going to start getting better and better. Keep in mind, I'm rusty. I've never done this like that before. So we is going to be getting better and better. Video quality is going to get better and better. As long as I get support from y'all, and I know that what I'm doing, people are watching and enjoying. So that's what we're going to do. Hustle on.